Jamaica, land of wood, water, and rising rent prices. More and more houses across the island are being listed in US dollars, not just in Kingston or Montego Bay, but now in parishes like Trelawny and St. Anne. But here's the thing, most Jamaicans are still earning Jamaican dollars. So who exactly are these homes really for? Real estate agents and private landlords alike have begun pricing houses and apartments in USD, bypassing the Jamaican dollar entirely. It's not uncommon to find a modest home or studio apartment listed for 1,000 to 2,500 US dollars per month, amounts well beyond the reach of the average Jamaican worker. While some might argue this has been happening for years in tourist-heavy areas, the scale and scope of this practice is what's concerning. It's no longer confined to upscale urban centers. Rural parishes are also experiencing the same trend. Trelawny, St. Mary, even pockets of Clarendon. The minimum wage versus the minimum rent. Let's put it into perspective. The minimum wage in Jamaica stands at 16,000 Jamaican dollars per week. That's around 832,000 Jamaican dollars per year, or roughly 5,000 US dollars annually. That wouldn't even cover 3 months' rent in some of these USD-priced properties. Even middle-class Jamaicans, nurses, teachers, civil servants, are finding themselves priced out of their own country. Many have resorted to moving back in with relatives, delaying homeownership, or turning to informal rental arrangements in overcrowded conditions. I checked a place last week, FI 1,300 US dollars. I just closed the tab. One young professional shared. That's more than my whole monthly pay. Greed or currency protection? Landlords argue that the fluctuating Jamaican dollar makes it hard to plan financially. With inflation and the rising cost of living, pegging rent and sale prices to USD provides a sense of security. And some aren't wrong. Many property owners are repaying USD mortgages or paying school fees abroad. But where does that leave the Jamaican population? This raises ethical questions. Should housing, a basic human right, be treated like a stock investment? Should foreign investors and diaspora buyers be prioritized over locals who live and work on the island? Has the profit motive completely overtaken community building? What's the government doing? The answer, for now, appears to be very little. Despite ongoing complaints and calls for intervention, there has been no meaningful legislation to regulate the practice. There's no law preventing landlords from charging in foreign currency, nor is there any significant effort to create affordable housing stock that reflects local incomes. Successive administrations have made promises, but tangible results remain limited. In the meantime, more young Jamaicans are contemplating migration, not for better opportunities, but simply for a place to live. Who is Jamaica being built for? At its core, this is more than a real estate issue. It's a social justice crisis. If Jamaicans can't afford to live in Jamaica, who is the country being built for? The average citizen, who earns in Jamaican dollars and contributes to the economy daily, is increasingly shut out of basic housing access. Families are being displaced, communities are becoming fractured, and the gap between rich and poor continues to widen. This is not sustainable. This is not fair. This is not home for many anymore. What's your take? Do you believe landlords are simply trying to survive? Or is this unchecked greed? What should the government do? Comment below and share your story.